All right, yo, we're here. We're here with Nokaprich. This nigga has been grinding, farming some pump airdrops just to 24/7. He has some interesting insight about pumped off on airdrop incoming. He has some interesting insight about NFTs, NFT communities, the pumped community, stuff like that. So, first question. You shared how you crawled out of some gnarly holes in life, um, and simplified your wants and needs to find peace, almost being like a kid again. What was the lowest point that forced you to reset, and how did it shape the person streaming today?
That's an epic question. Because I've been at lows like so many times. I kind of got big on Snapchat 5 or 6 years. It was like 6 years ago, and I've always put my life out there for everybody to see because I kind of had like an ideology that if I can relate to the customer, I'm more likely to get sales from that, like being relatable. So I always just stuck to myself, done what I thought was the best thing to do, and I developed like a massive community around that, like a huge community. I've been banned on Snapchat like over 120 times. But back in the day, I found Telegram early. I was early to Telegram in the cannabis space. It wasn't something that people knew about, but um, one of the main reasons that I jumped on Telegram is because when I started getting banned, I was like, how the fuck am I going to keep everybody in a place to where they can find me again? And I noticed that you could basically take your Snap link, put it on Telegram, so everybody was able to find me. Yeah, I'd lose like a lot of people over this, but everybody was able to find me again over time. I've lost like a good chunk of people. Don't get me wrong; it's been a bitch, but believe it or not, even losing those accounts fucked me up bad back in the day. But my community has seen me like run it up, get fucked up, like probably at least 4 or 5 times now, but like on a deep L, not like a 20K L, 50K L. Like it's like, damn, I just fucked up everything type of L. So, um, as far as
Bro, but that probably makes you more confident as a person, because
yeah, way
like
more confident.
I've had similar happen to me. Like I had like 30K on Twitter, 40K on Twitter, and I just got banned twice.
It
Like every
sucks because
every
it
time
fucked up bad motion.
Yeah, like I had like 40K on crypto Twitter and I got banned in like just a few months. And I've gotten banned like multiple times.
It's the worst.
Yeah, that shit sucks, but I always end up running it back up. Um
Yeah, I know you have to. There's like no other choice. I mean, I got kids, I have a family, like I have a mortgage, like I got to take care of real shit. So it's like I don't have a choice to kind of just sit around and be like, damn, like woe is me. I got to go figure something out. And fortunately, yeah, I kind of built a community around this. And it's not just that alone. Like I onboarded these people, crypto, NFTs, stocks. I used to just post everything on my Instagram. Like I'm like I'm trading this, I'm trading that, and honestly, it just put a shitload of fucking people on. That's why a lot of people have followed me around for so many years, is because like Shiba Inu, before that thing even had like a picture attached to it, I put a bunch of people on that. We've had a really good run. Like the Bored Apes, some people got them, some people didn't. But the people I met that I became friends with through showing them how to buy those, these were like big pivoting points in my life. Whether it's like other opportunities they put me on or just me having people to actually trade with, because trading alone, it's not fun. That shit ain't fun. Like when you're like killing shit and you don't have anybody to be excited with, that shit's whack. That's why I do think like a lot of the attention, the mind share, I guess, from regular people at a point in time, it will come to lives, especially if you jump into lives where you can actually like make some money. Like the fact that you can buy into somebody, a content creator that goes live, you can hold their token. Um, you can't do that anywhere else on the internet. You literally can't. And I feel like it's gonna fuck up so many bigger corporations. They're even gonna honestly start shadow banning shit like that. Like imagine being on Instagram and you're like, yo, I just made like 30K streaming on Pump Up. They're gonna start suppressing this. Next thing you know, you might be banned. I know that they're not gonna have that because it's giving more power to the creator because they can actually make money. I mean, on Instagram, let's say you have 1,000 followers, for example. You're only going to get like 100 likes, 116 likes. They have this shit designed to where I swear only like 10% of your following can actually see the shit you post. It's not 1,000 people looked at your shit and was like, damn, I'm not gonna like that. Fuck that. No, it's the fact that only 100 people out of those 1,000 people actually.
Dude, I think Instagram algorithms like me a lot because like I made like a shittiest video just like last week and it has almost 30,000 like shares.
Damn. What the fuck? That's dope. You can do a lot knowing how to do that. Like if you, because
Dude, my
I've
Instagram
never
always
been good at
blows up, bro. Like, I low key have a bit of clout on Instagram.
that. Damn, that's dope.
Like,
Yeah, you
I
can.
had like 100,000 followers last year.
Damn, what the fuck? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like, I keep getting my Instagram accounts banned, but like my new one, like, I made like, like I barely fucking like I've I've like 11.6K on this one, and then on this one I have 25. Like,
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah, you can do a lot with that. Do you ever post your pump link on Instagram?
sometimes, yeah.
Do you think you get conversion from it at all?
Sometimes, but not that good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
most of the people listening right now that like are speakers here are from my Instagram. Like, Thorn, are you from
exactly.
my Instagram?
That's how my entire live is. All my people on there, there might be like two people from CT, but a majority of these guys, they know me from the cannabis space. They know me from fucking Snapchat or something along those lines. They don't know me from like CT.
Yeah, no, I originally saw her from Instagram like last year, and then I joined the Telegrams, saw like how crazy that shit was, and I saw that she
Haha.
was posting like the crypto shit, so that's
Yeah.
what got me into it. And then I found her here, joined her live streams, and then she started telling me about NFTs, and really got me into that because I thought NFTs were just like a dead space, you know?
And don't
But
get me wrong, it's like kind of dead right now, but like the people around, I mean, they're good people. They're really like, yeah, you have your shit. I'll put it like this: there's more shitty people in the meme space than there are in NFTs. Like that was what was so amazing about 2021 is like the people you would meet, it'd be like, damn, this is actually a good fucking person. Like it was such a fucking vibe. That's why everybody's bags were pumping because it was such a vibe. Somebody would be hosting a space, letting motherfuckers on stage. People would be like, "Oh, this is how I found it." Like this, tell their life story, and people would be moved by that, and people just start buying more. They're like, I love this community. That's all you used to hear back in 2021. They looked like the biggest thing back then. I love my community. I love this community. Type shit.
like someone who's always been like more of an audience member, like me of the crypto community, like always taking a back seat, not really being in coins and shit.
Yeah.
And especially just looking back at YouTube videos trying to do research, you can see the big difference in just people's like attitudes for community, man. Like
Yeah,
nowadays, it's
it's insane, bro. It's insane. And it's
yeah,
whack because that's honestly why I wanted to stream in the first place. I'm like, dude, the people now, and I was just telling my live this earlier. I'm like, dude, the people that are in crypto now that are like new, they're like 1 year new, 6 months, 3 years, even almost. It's like they never got to see how crypto really is. Like where everybody's lives changing, not just such and such that already has millions of dollars. He just made fucking extra 4 million. No, there were niggas that didn't have shit, like literally just crashed out. They didn't have a lot to their name, and they could buy something that could actually change their life in a matter of months. No, it didn't happen overnight, but that was like the beauty in all of it. That everybody worked for their bags. Every single person in NFTs would show their fucking bags. Like, yes, people show their meme bags, but there's so many people that are rents. There's no more liquidity to support it. Like, there's no liquidity to support, $50 million runner. All that shit that just happened in CCM, 80% of that was bot volume. 80% of that was 90% even was bot volume. That's why all the charts are new. It was all bot volume. None of it was real. Bots came in, they pushed the fucking price up, they made everybody buying high as shit, and then they nuked the fucking chart. That's literally, and it fucked everybody's shit up. I made a tweet where it was like, there's like not a single creator almost right now that isn't 80 to 90% from their all-time high. Everybody's 80 to 90%, and it's all because of bot volume. It's yes, people have short attention spans, they're gonna be in and out of shit, but some people like, dude, if this shit ran to 50 million, there has to be some people holding, like realistically fucking holding this shit, you know? To see it go up that high and nuke the way that everything did, it just shows that it was all artificial, it was all bot volume. It wasn't real. I feel like until that stops, shit's definitely going to be fucked here. It's going to be too hard to get people over here because everybody's chart is going to be absolutely wrecked unless they buy 95% of their token supply. It's going to be fucked. And if some random dude holds 95%, you already know how people will react to that. Me, I don't give a fuck. I hold 69% of my fucking token. I don't give a shit if people want to buy it or not. Because here's the thing. Let me walk away with like M's from a pump on airdrop, bro. I'll fucking literally tell everybody, look, I'm going to run it live. Let's say I got 4 million from this airdrop. I'm going to run a live where I'm like, yo, I'm going to stuff like $300,000 into the chart. I'm going to fucking live stream it on YouTube. We're going to bring in people. Y'all can sell whenever the fuck you want. I don't care because I'm gonna buy up my whole chart, and I don't give a fuck if somebody buys it after that or not. I'm gonna buy like 99% of this shit. If you want to stay, you can stay, but this is your exit. I'm stuffing all this bread in my chart. I'm gonna own my token damn near outright completely, and I'm just gonna see what happens. Because if I get that type of money from a pump airdrop, I'll stream on here every fucking day. Like I don't need money at that point. I'll figure something else the fuck out. I'll get paid some other way. I'll get paid for creator fees from the 1% that's actually tradable on my chart.
All right, how do you balance real life with the chaos of streaming? Are there any mindset hacks that you do?
So right now, being in the position that I'm in, I mean, my girl's cool as fuck. She's always understood everything like that I got to do to make money, and she knows I'm in a position right now where it's like it's kind of this or nothing else. Like I have a chance to make it in this and see the type of money that I'm used to, because I want to be able to keep everything that I have. I don't want to have to just start downgrading my life because I took a massive fucking loss. You know, so as far as a balance, I'll put it like this: I'm gonna have to stop streaming 16 hours a day at a point. But right now, I have to do. I feel like I have to do it because the type of opportunities that are arising, the people that I'm meeting, I feel like I'm really fucking close to making it in this shit. And for the next literally like 56 more days, because I've been streaming, I think 24, 23, I have to just literally make the most of this. If nothing crazy comes from it, cool. I'll settle down and start looking at other things that could potentially make me money. But even trading right now, I'm not even trying to trade because I don't want to lose any money. Like I have to play it as safe as humanly possible right now. And as far as like, is this like causing issues in my real life? Not now. If it became years of me streaming and I'm not interacting with my family, like, yeah, it'd be an issue, but I'm just doing what we got to do right now to survive, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I hope that the Pumped Up Fun airdrop like makes a lot of money for you, bro. Like I'm hoping.
I
Have
appreciate
you considered farming the MetaMask airdrop?
Not really, but I have a lot of volume. Like, I have insane volume on MetaMask.
Dude,
I need to buy my old fucking wallet, but I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, I spent like 150,000 on gas over like the course of 3-4 years.
yeah, bro.
I know that shit's gonna be fat, but it's like, think how many people are getting that are just gonna sell it immediately, you know? It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out.